You have very powerful spiritual assistance within your life. Even if sometimes you don't see it, sometimes you don't feel it, sometimes you feel like your prayers go unanswered, especially when you're going through a lot and you're feeling stuck in life and you're trying to get out and you don't know how to get out of the situations that you're in, and you're praying and you feel like your prayers are not being answered and you don't know whether you're moving forward or you should go back, whether you're moving left or right. You just feel stuck and you feel burdened by life. You sometimes feel this energy where you feel like you're at the mercy of circumstances. You feel powerless to change things. You feel powerless to make a difference within your life. You just feel like there's just this rope or this chain that is binding you to a space that you're in, and no matter how much you call out for help, how much you pray, you feel like there's nothing that's shifting or changing. You may sometimes feel like there's so much toxicity within your life. You may want to get out of that space, get out of your comfort zone. You want to see things change, and sometimes you may try to indulge in certain things just to avoid feeling that way. Your ancestors and guides want you to know that whenever you're feeling stuck and you're feeling that way, it's because they are putting you in a period of rest, in a period where you need to just go back to yourself, be with yourself, be in a space where you're not trying, you're not forcing, you're not trying too hard. You're just living and you're experiencing and you're healing. Because what's happening in those moments is that you are being called to cultivate, to be in a space where you are healing not just yourself, but you're healing generational karmas. Now, granted, you may have heard this a lot of time that you are the generational curse breaker. However, you're not seeing any curses that you're breaking. It is happening, all right? The energy that I'm seeing here is that what you are healing is beyond just you. You are healing so that the future generations can have better lives than you and your ancestors had. All right. You are healing the ties that used to bind you to poverty, to suffering, to hurt, to the bondages that were binding you to a space that wasn't allowing you to open up virtually, that was binding you to not be able to open up your spiritual gifts. All right. You need to continue praying. You need to continue connecting to your ancestors and guides. You need to continue knowing that you are guided and you are supported, because it's not easy to break these things. All right. It's not easy to break generational curses. Now, mind you, a lot of people are not chosen because they conform to the norms and laws of how things are run, and they just want to be safe. A lot of people seek comfort and safety rather than standing their ground and being honest about who they are and what they stand for. And you are that type of person. And because you are the type of person who's like Neo in the Matrix, right? You're not conforming to the norms and laws, but you're standing your truth. There will be a lot of things and a lot of situations that make you feel stuck and blocked and challenged and all those things. But you need to continue staying in your integrity, standing for your values, because you do have divine spiritual guidance and assistance. They believe in you. You also need to believe in yourself, because you're going to come out of this victorious with the Six of Wands. You are the one you're going to break this. You're going to get out of this energy of feeling stuck, of feeling burdened, of feeling like you are powerless. You're going to get out of this. Even if right now you may be confused as to, I've been investing a lot of time and energy and working and doing this, but I'm not seeing anything happen. There's a lot that's going to happen. You just need to believe in yourself. You need to trust in yourself. Now is the energy of placebo. Even in hospital, there is a pill that is called placebo, and they can give it to you and give it to another person, and the other person cannot be healed by it, but you'll be healed by it because you believe. So it's about your belief, you putting that energy, because there's so much power within you that when you project it into the world, whatever you believe is going to happen. You can be a minority, but you're going to make major things happen that the majority did not or could not be able to make happen. All right. The energy of the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups, you're going to celebrate. You're going to come to a space where you can rest, you can breathe, you can enjoy whatever it is that you're trying to build. All right. That's the energy. The tower is falling. Whatever foundations that were formed and were not formed on solid foundations or not formed out of integrity, they are crumbling right now. All right. Whether you are fighting spiritual battles, whether you are fighting generational curses, whether you're fighting poverty, whatever you're fighting, those things that you're fighting against, those things that are trying to fight against you, they are crumbling. You may see certain signs here and there, but they are crumbling. Sometimes you may not see any. You're just going to see the result when this happens. All right. There is a tower that is happening right now. And what's crumbling is every chain that was binding you and your family, that was binding you and future generations, that was binding you to poverty, to suffering, to you not being able to awaken your true calling, awaken your true power. Those are crumbling so that you can see the fruits of your labor, so that you can see God's anointing within your life, so that you can see God's gifts within your life, so that you can see the power your ancestors and guides have within your life, and how much of, assistance they've been giving you within your life. All right, so you just need to continue trusting your journey. Keep praying. Don't let external circumstances make you believe less in yourself, or believe less in God, or believe less in the spiritual guidance that you have, because you do have it, and there's a lot that's going to manifest for you the more you continue on the path that you're on.